Good morning and welcome to People Online. This time we intend to do a series on HR analytics. The scope, however, is restricted to the very basics with an emphasis on applications, particularly those kind of applications that require less resources to run and perhaps can be best described as low-hanging fruits.
Session 16. Validity of a test. Contents. In this video, we would be covering testing for validity, types of validity, and exercises 1 and 2. Testing for validity. A test is considered valid if it adequately measures what it is supposed to measure. Types of validity. There are three ways we can determine validity. We can look at A. Content validity, we can look at construct validity, and we can also look at criterion related validity. Content validity. This is determined by the degree to which questions, tasks, or items in a test are representative of the full range of behavior that the test was designed to capture. For example, if assertiveness includes openness, then a test designed to measure assertiveness ought to include items related to openness. If it doesn't, then content validity would be compromised. Construct validity. The construct validity of a test is the extent to which the test may be said to measure a theoretical construct or trait. Correlation between a new test and other similar standardized tests for the same trait can establish construct validity of the test. And this is just one example that we have cited. Criterion validity. For assessing criterion validity, the test scores for a sample of test takers get compared with the criterion scores obtained from other sources. Criterion validity is of two types as shown below. A. Predictive validity and B. Concurrent validity. Now let's see what is the basic difference between the two. Predictive validity. In this approach, whether the criterion-based validity has been established or not can only be known after a period of time. For example, the interview assessment scores of candidates can be compared with the performance in the job to establish validity, but this only happens in the future. Concurrent validity. Concurrent validity is relevant for cross-checking or estimating the existing status rather than predicting the future outcomes. For example, if a test measures managerial potential, then the test can be administered on managers and the findings be compared with the ratings, performance ratings that is, given by their superior. Let's go to exercise 1. A newly developed psychometric test was administered on a group of employees. The test scores were converted to a categorical score by dividing the score range into 3 equally spaced categories. The categorical competency test scores were then compared with the appraisal ratings to explore possibilities of a relation using chi-square tests. Now, what kind of validity testing was this? Would you like to try this out? We have the answer on the following slide. Answer. Criterion related validity. We can also call it concurrent validity. Let's go to exercise 2. A company had designed a new psychometric test for measuring sales aptitude. The questionnaire was administered on existing salespersons and the scores were compared with their sales quota achievement. Both scores were expressed in percentage terms. What kind of validity check is this? Is the test valid? You could try this out, and we have the answer on the next slide. Answer to exercise 2. The question was, what kind of validity check is this? Answer is criterion related validity. We can also call it concurrent validity. And is the test valid? Answer is yes, because if we use Pearson's product moment correlation coefficient, it works out to 0.937, which is a pretty high value. Okay, so what did we cover in this video? We looked at testing for validity. We looked at 3 types of validity, and we also did exercise 1 and 2. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, do subscribe to our channel. Press the bell button to stay tuned in for our next video. Until then, goodbye.